So I planted some booger peas in the rain. Okay, so let's look at all these seeds. What's in here? I've got this one right there. Do you see that? Booger peas. Let's see what I got. Little Marvel, Alaska, and Sugar Snap. Which one should I plant? Which ones, Daniel? Alaska, Sugar Snap, or Little Marvel? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? Hold up your fingers. He's not going to do it. I think I'm probably going to plant these. The Sugar Snap. These are the ones that have the edible pods. There are not many in here. I mean, there may be 10 seeds in that whole pack. So let's go do that. So I've had to come inside because of the rain. It's just really cold and wet and yucky out there. How you like my hat? I got this from a YouTube and Facebook friend, Miss Sullivan. I'll find out if she has an Etsy store. I think she does. She said that she made it extra large, but she didn't understand just quite how big my head is. So it barely fits down. I like it to go over my neck, and it does. It fits over my ears and over my neck. But it's awesome. It's not as big as she thought it was, though. But booger peas. Do you eat booger peas? I didn't know they were called booger peas until just a year or two ago. We always call, my kids are being loud. Growing up, my mother, she fed them to us. She always called them little green men. And that's how she got us to eat them when we were kids. Now, growing up, the only green English peas I ever ate came out of a can. And I think that's how the booger pea came about. I have a friend, met him at church. He's one of my best friends in the world right now. David Sims. He's on YouTube and Instagram also as Dusty Dave. He makes awesome woodworking things, live edge countertops and cutting boards and charcuterie boards, serving platter kind of things. He has his own sawmill, just an awesome guy. He told the story about how he doesn't like them, that he always called them booger peas growing up. I'm pretty sure that he had them out of a can too, growing up as a kid. If it wasn't fresh out of the garden or, frozen from our garden or from a relative's garden, then the only vegetables we had came out of a can. We didn't get fresh vegetables when I was a kid from the grocery store, so I never really had fresh English peas. I joke with Rose at Wholesome Roots that they just don't grow down here. Now, of course they do. Danny and Wanda down at Deep South Homestead, they grow them all the time. I've never been really successful with them, probably because I have always waited till too late in the year to plant them. And so this time around, I'm planting them really early. It's the first Saturday of no, it's not. It's the last Saturday of February 29th, leap day, when I have planted these. That's right? Is that the right day? So hopefully they will grow. Rose says I probably should have already had them in the ground, but it has just been so wet. I do have raised beds, and the soil is really loose. It's a combination of homemade compost and rabbit droppings and things out of the goat barn, combined with topped off with some garden soil that I bought, some organic garden soil from Home Depot. So we're going to try these. This is a bed that I planted, Daniela and Catherine planted the onions in recently. Last year it had tomatillos and these tiny little yellow grape tomatoes growing in them. I'm sure that those two have reseeded and will probably come up soon. And if they do, I'll probably just let them, as soon as the weather warms up, those seeds that those plants dropped last year, I'm sure they've overwintered because it didn't get extremely cold. And so when they start growing, I'm just going to let them grow right up in between these other plants that I have planted, the peas and the onions. And we'll trellis the tomatoes right along with the peas and see how that does. Well, guys, I'm going to quit babbling. So thank you for giving us thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing this with all of your gardening groups on Facebook. Do you like English peas, green peas, booger peas, little green men? Let me know down in the comments. God bless you. Bye-bye. When it's cold outside and rainy and you're feeling a little sick, just cuddle up nice and cozy and play with your little